I wanted to go live today because I wanted to talk about how these jealous men, different ways these jealous men will try to humble you in relationships. A lot of you guys are dating your biggest hater. You're dating, you're in a relationship. Make sure you come on the live and like it. A lot of you ladies are dating your biggest hater and you don't even know that. He don't even like you. He can't stand you. He's just there for the benefits or because he needs you or for sex. But really, he trying to humble you behind your back, to your face, make little jabs, take little jabs, pretend like he's joking. He wants to humble you. A lot of these people that you're dating, they're a hater. You said restart all over? Can you hear me? Make sure you like. Make sure you like the come in and like the live. Just, all right. Tell me if you're hearing me well. You said the volume is a little low. Okay, so tell me if you're hearing me well. You hear me? Okay, perfect. We want to talk about dating your biggest hater, and because I'm y'all big sis, I want to make sure that you guys are on the right path, and I'm giving you some of my advice because of my experience in life, and a lot of you guys don't have anybody to tell you the truth. A lot of these men are haters. They're jealous of you. Nothing that he's doing is working out. His career is flopping. He's flat broke. You love my conversations and music? Awesome. Thank you, because more music is coming. Yep. I just trust coming up soon. Yeah. So some of these men is your biggest haters. I'm telling you this. And I want you women that have kids, I want you to focus on your kids. Take care of your kids and stop always trying to find a man, because a lot of these men don't even like women with kids. You're just a placeholder for them. Listen to how they talk. You're just a placeholder, and they're benefiting off of the fact that whatever benefits you're cooking for your kids, he's coming over and eating. Be careful. A lot of these men are jealous of you. They'll sabotage you. And your divorce, oh, he'll drag you in a divorce. He wants your money. And I told black women, especially because black women face that. Remember, black women are the only women that the men abandon us. They prefer another race. And if I say preference, we all know what that means. They prefer other women. So they be hating on us. They don't really like us. Some of them, y'all in a relationship with men who don't really like you. He's your secret hater. He want to sabotage your career. Anytime something good is happening for you, he want to sabotage that. Anytime you have something big happening to you, he's starting an argument with you in the morning. If you're having a job interview, he's starting an argument with you. You know why? He's doing that on purpose. That's strategically done. He wants to mess up your mindset, your focus. He wants to see you fail. He wants to humble you because nothing is working out for him. He's a low-key hater. Okay, let me read this comment. All right, Bougie Beauty. Yes, I just found out recently my baby daddy was going behind my back talking to my really good friend of mine. She acted like nothing was wrong, and I think he did that because he see how I am moving on. Let me tell you something. Cut that friend off pronto. He's too comfortable talking to that friend. Cut that friend off pronto. Cut her off. I cut a friend off like that for that same exact reason, talking to my ex, being all friendly to my ex behind my back. And I'm saying, you believe these things that he's saying? She says, oh, I don't know. Okay, once she says, I don't know, that relationship was done. And that was a friend that I was friends with for over 10 years. I cut her off. Don't play in my face. Go play with your kids. Don't play in my face. Some of these men, a lot of times, is the reason why y'all friendship break up because of the men. Most of the time, he be hating on you. Simple as that. And when you leave him or y'all break up, or say he left you. Say first he left you, he's low key, and you're doing well, you're successful, you're making money, you have a car. He's hating on you. Hate you left. So why are you worried about me? Why are you speaking my name? Jealous. Because guess what? Let me tell you why he's hating on you, even though he left you. Because he wanted you to fail without him. He wanted you to need him. He realized you was holding him. He was holding you back. That's what it is. Hi. Make sure you come in and like the live. And subscribe if you're new. A lot of these men be your biggest hater, and that's why black women femicide is so high, and no one is talking about that. And that's why I have to make videos about black women and stuff that we go through. Because only black women know what black women go through. Period. They will gaslight you. Oh, it didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. That's not true. It happened. They're hating on you. If you know he's a hater, he's a hater. Point blank, period. You feel the energy of a hater, he's a hater. He's jealous of your career. He don't want to see you boost up. That's why they always be talking about, oh, they can't stand independent women. Why they can't stand independent women? Let me give you a hint. They can't stand independent women because we could walk away. You can't run game on a woman that have her own, that she don't need you for your little crumbs. She don't need you for her little nail money. She don't need you for her little nail money. That's the reason why. She don't need you to pay $60 for her to go and get her nails done. That's the reason why they cannot stand independent women, because of that reason. Okay. You have to be a Libra. You are such a real truth teller and beautiful. Thank you. Much love. Your videos are so beautiful and positive. Libra moon. Ah, big up yourself, all. Yep. That's what it is. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. A lot of the men that you're dating jealous of you. And that's why he would cheat with an ugly chick or any other chick just to humble you. Oh, and let me tell you another tactic he would use. You're not that pretty. Oh, he's gonna be staring at every ASS around when he's with you. Why? He want to slowly take a jab. He's doing that on purpose. He's doing that on purpose. Staring at every woman, making sure he flirts with other. Why? He wants to make you feel bad. You think he's doing that by mistake? Why, when you go out, he's staring and giving other women, he's trying to humble you. He want to make you feel like you're not all of that. You think he's accidentally doing that? That's strategic. When especially if you're a skinny girl, and he's out there looking at other ASS, and you got the hint tingling that he's a hater, and he's always staring at other, he's trying to humble you. He's subliminal. Listen, he's using psychs on you. Psychology. Making you feel like, oh, you don't compare to the other woman that he's always staring at. Trust me. So if he didn't like your body type, why is he with you? Let's talk the real. If he didn't like your body type, why is he with you? Hey, Scotland, big up yourself, Jamaica. Take little jabs to humble you. You put on a little weight, or he won't even compliment you, knowing you look banging as hell. But let me tell you something. What one man won't do, another one will gladly do. Remember that, ladies. Like the comment. I said like the comments. Like the live and subscribe if you're new. This is the real as it gets. And nobody's not going to tell you the truth like that. A lot of the times the men that you're dating is jealous of you. And they will say, and in an argument, be careful what he's saying. Oh, you'll never be this. You'll never be that. But I'm better than you. But let me tell you a secret. I went out with this guy once. It was a long time. I dated him for a while. And I learned a lot of stuff. And I watched and I learned and observed. This guy tried to brag, like when we went to a networking event. Oh, I have my degree in this and that. And I had to humble him. I had to brook him down to size. Right? And I was saying to him, how much money did you ever make off of that degree? Because number one, You had to borrow $800 from me to fix your car. I didn't have to call him out on that, but he paid me back. He always paid. He ain't that type of guy. But my point is, how much money did you make off your... I made more money than him with my trade school. I made more money with my trade school than he ever made with that degree. Let's be clear. So let me tell you, when they want to humble you, you don't hold back. And you could be nice about it too. That's the time to be nice, nasty. Because I had to ask him, how much money did you make with that degree? Because if it ain't making no money, it ain't making no sense. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm educated. They have all these degrees, but nothing but debt. And they want to be like, I have this, I have that. When you hear somebody start bragging about themselves off topic, just remove yourself from the conversation. Because you know it's a toxic person. Anyhow, well, okay, let me get back on topic. A lot of these guys, thank you. This is why we choose snow bunnies now. They're successful and independent without the attitude. They don't talk like this. Brothers, look out. I'm so glad you're choosing bunnies too. Oh, let's go. He said that's why I'm so glad, because guess what? The snow bunnies are taking you down one by one. Shannon Sharp, let's speak on it. He called black women wig, nappy headed. Guess what? He just got fired from CNN while his snow bunny that he had to pay millions for is now announcing her retirement from OF, the platform where she was selling her body on. Yes, I'm glad you're going for snow bunnies. Shannon Sharp has been officially destroyed by one of them. Absolutely. Let them go, sis. Let them go. Bring them down one by one. You go against your own kind. You have no loyalty to your own mother who gave you birth. You have no loyalty. You're going to get bring down one by one, and the world is going to get to witness it. The same way you disrespect your own women on television, all over the world, TikTok, anywhere you get a platform, when you get brought down by your preference, the whole world is going to get witness it one by one. Remember the one he said he hate, he was rather sleep with a black dog? His preference blam him down, took his life. His preference took his life. Remember that. And the world will witness how what they get for their betrayal. The world will witness it. Not just us. The world will witness what they get for their betrayal. Shannon Sharp said, what he said about black women again, publicly on Twitter? Nappy headed, whatever. The same hair he got. That self-hate. That self-hate will breed your own destruction. Let me say it again. Your self-hate will breed your own destruction. Amen? That's exactly what happens. You talk about your own women like that, and guess who brought you down to size, got you fired from your $1 million position? Bring them down publicly in front of the world. Yeah, I said it. I said it. One by one. I love to see it. Shannon Sharp got fired from it because of his snow bunny, and I'm so happy for him. So happy for him and his snow bunny. The destruction that you're breeding, keep on spewing that hate against your own self, your own DNA. Keep on spewing that hate and see where it gets you. Right? But whatever you put out will be returned right back to you, sweetheart. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm not one of those. I know your destiny. All right, that's it. Why do you think that they'll hang out with bros? And they be the ones that hang out with bros, you never know what they're doing with these men. You never know what they're doing with these men. The one that's always with bros. Because I know that a lot of guys, as soon as work is gone, they want to go home to their girl. They want that pankalanks. They want that pankalanks. So when these guys, that's a red flag. If he wants to always be with a whole bunch of men, you don't know what they're doing. But it's not my problem what they rather do. My point is, yeah, he's not normal. If he doesn't like you if he rather be with a whole bunch of men. Because a lot of the men, they want, as soon as they finish work, boom, they want food and the nanny. They want the nanny. So if he don't want nanny, then he probably wants something else. Yep, that's it. You only hang out with your homies once in a while. I get it. No, but in reality, I'm not saying all these men are haters. I'm not saying everyone. I'm saying you could know a hater. I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of them are. The topic is you're dating a hater, your biggest hater. That's who you're dating. I know the men date these toxic women too, but that's not the point. Thank you. Yeah, because if a guy doesn't come home, that's a red flag. I'm not begging no man to want to see me. If you don't want to see me, that's not my guy. I'm going to tell you one thing. Make sure you like and subscribe. Toxic attracts toxic. There's a lot of toxicity in the Black community. A lot of therapy is needed. Sometimes you look back at the Black community and you realize, God, I'm Black. Obviously, I'm blacker than Black. I love Black. I would listen. Even if I was born, I will always want to be Black. Never get it. And Jamaican at that. I always want to be. If I'm born again, I need to come back Jamaican, Black. So yes, I love being Black. But the toxicity in the Black community, you know. Somebody said, I'm looking to start building a home. Are you selling acres on my forehead? Unfortunately, you cannot humble me. Okay? You cannot humble me because guess what? I love my forehead. And that's what makes me uniquely beautiful. Now you could kick rocks, Brox. You could go tell that to your girlfriend so she could bow down and cry because you guys love seeing your girlfriends cry. Go tell your girlfriend that so she could cry because it gives you pleasure to harm and bring down women. It make you feel so good. Ooh. It makes you feel like a man. Yeah, I'm a man now. I said a sassy comment. I made a sassy comment. I'm a man. Trust me, I know you're kind. I can read you like a book. I don't have to see you. I just know by your comment, I know you're kind. Very sassy. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, you going to school, a lot of these guys on your almost about to graduate, he'll try to knock you up. He's trying to sabotage your career. He try to get you pregnant. And I talked about this and the reason why the narcissist wants to get you pregnant. I talked about this. He will sabotage you, try to get you pregnant with knowing you're about to graduate from school. He's trying to sabotage you on purpose. You're in nursing school, honey. A lot of these men is just plotting on your success, your career, or whatever benefit he got. Whatever benefit he's getting, your sex, your body, whatever benefit this man is getting, he's there, but he don't really like you. All right, let me tell you about some haters that want to humble you, want to make you feel bad. Another way these men will try to humble. They will try to say you're a HO. They talk about you sexually. They try to say you're a HO, you're easy HO, and they're going to put you around town and talk about you sexually. Why? Because you don't want him. Because you do not want him, and he knows it. So he doesn't want anybody else to want you either. So you don't want him, so he doesn't want anybody else to want you. Hear me out. So he wants to give you a reputation. Oh, she's a HO. She's a hoe. Because you don't want him. So he doesn't want anybody. That's how they try to humble you, put you down. That's what they do to Black women. Well, you said everyone has market value. If you're on the market, selling yourself in the market, then I guess. I don't really know. I don't do all that TikTok, YouTube, market, all this stuff, foolishness. If I connect with somebody, I connect with somebody. And you could connect with somebody who looks completely different from you. I don't know. So your narcissist baby daddy told me, so he said he's not the father and he never did a DNA test. So you're a single mother hiding from child. So yeah, that's what they do. And they will try to get you pregnant, have you and run off to have you struggling with that baby, that spiteful, vindictive devil. Don't worry about it. Just get your life together. Don't worry about that. Sometimes it's better off if the father just goes and disappears for good and never ever meets the kid. Sometimes I'm not even gonna lie, because what if the father's a devil and teach your kids bad habits? Just take care of your kid. If he wants to go, you don't chase no man to make him be a father. Try your best to make a career for yourself. You've been abstinent 14 years, in shape, abs, glowing skin. That's right, stay abstinent. That's what I'm about to be doing now. You said best advice? Thank you. Yeah, if you're a single mom, take care of your kid. Get your money. Stay focused. Grind. Get whatever the system could offer you. If you need help, get help from the system. That's why they're there, because of these deadbeats. But really, if you really get your money up, you could slap him. Get a lawyer to slap him in. Get a lawyer to get at his social, get him, bring him down. But it's up to you. You have a choice. If you have a good lawyer to get him, then that's what I'm saying. Abstinence means no sex. If you get a good lawyer, they know what to do. And you could get a free consultation. You can get a free consultation and have a sit down, and they have public aid, free legal aid. Call the Legal Aid Society. Look up the Legal Aid Society and get a legal aid and see what you can do to make sure your child is taken care of and see what rights you have. Oh, you didn't have no bank since February? Ooh, it's hard. You didn't have no since February? That's family law. Family law. That you'll be going to family court. What are you laughing at? What's so funny when you laughed? He made fun of you because you got public assistance. That's okay. Keep on getting what you need to get to take care of your life until you could put yourself in a better position. He's a hater. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of these men, they want to see you struggle. They want to see you suffer. Even when you're with them and they're hating and things are not going well for them, they can't be happy for you. You're like, oh my God, I got a raise. Oh my God. And then they're looking like, huh? That's your hater. He's not even supportive of your career. He's like, Look what's happening to Cardi B right now, but I don't feel sorry for her. When you throw a shoe at as a Dominican, when you throw a shoe at a black woman, I don't think so. And a bully, I don't play like that. I don't like her. I'm not a fan of her because of her behavior towards black women. I'm not a fan of her because of her behavior towards black women. But I don't wish bad on nobody, but that's what's happening to her now. Her and Offset, he got her pregnant because that's why he said, haha, I won, you're my baby mama, I won. She's successful, she has more money than him, he's flat broke, and she has 3 kids now. He's going for child support. Hello gold dig. Hello, he probably never loved her, honey. He saw her as a lick, a come up, a bag. Even though he was doing good when he met her, She's doing better than him. He was cheating to humble her, to spite her. Her career was going good. He was jealous. His career was in the pits. Typical example. But let their preference get that treatment, not us. Let their preference, because the preference always think that they're better. So let the preference get that treatment. Yeah, so if he had his stuff together, you wouldn't need public assistance. Thank you. Good night. Telling you, a lot of these men, that's the reason why black women femicide. These men be, a lot of black women now are out earning their partner, out earning. And some of them fear that, he know in his heart. He know in his heart, if you had some confidence, you would leave him, because he's not worth nothing. He cannot rub two pennies together. His career is not good. He's not doing good. He's no good. He's miserable. He knows that if you had your confidence, you would leave him and get what you really deserve and do better. He knows that. But guess what? You're not going to leave him, and you're not going to do better, because why? He's breaking you and your confidence is low. He's breaking you and you're more insecure. You feel like nobody else is going to want you. Let's be real. That's why they're humbling you, for control. They're humble. If you have a self-esteem and you feel good about yourself, let me put my hair down. If you have self-esteem and you feel good about yourself, you're going to walk away, because you know you could do better. You know, you believe in abundance of the universe. So you know that you're going to find better, because you believe in abundance. You don't have the lack mentality. But if he's breaking you down and humbling you, that's a tactic that these men use. But if he's breaking you down and humbling you, you won't go nowhere, because your self-esteem is so low. And he already told you, nobody won't want you, especially if you have kids. Oh, nobody gonna want you and your kids. Nobody don't want you. So your self-esteem low, that does something to you subconsciously. That's emotional abuse. Emotional abuse. Under Sky, what you said, facts to what? What did you agree with? Because I want to know what you agreed with. Yeah, ladies need to protect themselves. Whew. Yes, people do put others down. They put others down to boost themselves up. Thank you. A lot of people put others down because that's how insecurities work in relationships. They put you down to make themselves feel better and let you be the person who gets a lot of attention. Some men are competing with you because they cannot handle the attention you get. They know you get a lot of attention. They want to be the star in the relationship. You'll be surprised, but there are mentalities like this. They want to be the star in the relationship. They want to be the one shining in the relationship. Some of these men are like that. They want to be the shiny one in the relationship. And no one is going to tell you this, but this is the real as it gets. Exactly. Mentalities and mindsets are hard to change. Exactly. You're dating insecure people, they're going to make you insecure. They're going to project all that on you, especially if you have a narcissist. And I'm telling you, there's narcissism like crazy in the black community. A lot of these men are narcissists. It's all about status. Thank you. It's all about status, image. That's why you see them with their preference. It's a status symbol. They got money now. And listen, that whole 50-50 is another. I'm not even going to go there. This isn't even about 50-50. Your ex broke you, trauma turned into an alcoholic. Well, you need to try to pray and try to get into a treatment center. You need help. Try to get in the center. You can't let one person ruin your life. You can't let one, you shouldn't, no one should give you that power. You should have that power over you. To the point where they're in your life, manipulating you, using your love against you, using your care against you. A lot of toxic people like that. And I watch and I fall back and I really watch. A lot of people, they're not happy with themselves and their energy vampire on your life. Every time you're around them, you feel worse. You feel worse. And a lot of these relationships, only thing you got incompatibility with them is sex. That's it. That's it. Physical soul tie. Unhealthy soul tie. This is your biggest hater. You have I had a big event, one of my beauty pageants. One of my beauty pageants, I realized what sabotage was. I had to go on stage. I had to get something. Let me tell you something. This guy that I was dating at the time, for a long time I dated him. And he didn't even show up. Like, he was like, oh, he's sick. He couldn't go ahead and pick up my outfit. He was sick. He had a cold. And he tried to make everything about him. You don't even care about me, when I had a big opportunity the next day. And I fell back and I observed. Some of these people are your biggest haters. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to thrive. Some of these people that you're in a relationship, and they'll do something to sabotage that. On your birthday, they don't want you to be happy. They'll argue with you on your birthday. When they know something, they want to change your mood. They want to make you in a bad space. They want to make you depressed. They want to make you down because they're not happy with themselves. And a lot of you guys are dating haters that's unhappy with themselves, and they're bringing that poison into your life. Every single thing you do, there's an argument. You can't move. You can't breathe too heavy. It's an argument. They're taking out their unhappiness on you because they're not happy with themselves. All right? That's all I'm telling you. These jealous, envy, some of these men, I don't want to talk about women because it's particularly about women, but they'll sabotage you. They'll do anything in their power to keep you from reaching your goals, keep you from succeeding, keep you from thriving. They'll do anything in their power, want to break you emotionally. And a lot of this cheating there. Hey, Dwayne. A lot. And Jamaicans call it bad mind. Imagine you have a bad mind lover. Imagine that. Oh, man. Abstinence is the key. Yeah, bad mind, Dwayne. Exactly. A lot you some of these, and you as a man, if you're real, you can see it too. A lot of these men, they don't want the woman that they're with. They're outside with hundreds of other women. But the woman that they're with provide a house. She's educated. She probably make sure she paid those bills. She's the one who's taking care of everything. She's the one who is the provider. She's the one who said, but on the outside looking in, he's the one that's why I talk about teach black women. On the woman is the provider, but on the outside looking in, it looks like he's the one running the household. But guess what? She is. And then these other women are attracted. It's a vicious cycle. And then other women are attracted to him because of all the brightness and positivity and all the upliftment you're giving him. He's cheating on you, and watch you leave, let his whole shit dry up. Watch you leave, let all his shit, the women are going to be gone too. His success, everything that you bring into him is going to be gone. Let these men, black women, be more selfish, and let these men go bring down somebody else. Their preference. So you be selfish because you're selfish with your energy, time, and conversation. And I don't blame you, girly girl. Okay, you said there isn't many good men out there nowadays. Absolutely. There's not a lot of good people. A lot of people there's not a lot. That's true. Thank you. But the real deal, I want to let y'all know about these jealous haters. He wants to break you emotionally, spiritually, financially. He's not doing good. He want to bring you down to size. And if you're too confident, he want to break that too. If you're too confident, he want to break that. Who you think who you think you are? Make sure you know yourself so nobody could tell you who you are. As a woman, make sure you know who you are so no one can tell you who you are. Point blank, period. All right. You said still not finding out. Still not finding out what? All right. I hope you get the point what I'm trying to make. A lot of these men don't love. They're there for your benefits. The honeymoon stage might be lasting three months. 3 months of good times. And after the 3 months of good time of him acting, guess what? The rest of the relationship is hell, and you're going to always be thinking back about the wonderful 3 months. You're trying to think about the wonderful 3 months again. You wanted to get back to the 3 months. He was acting for those 3 months, sis. That was 3 months of him acting. He's an evil devil. You said some of the ladies don't want anything in life. Yes, Dwayne. You're right about that. They just want that man. All right, Dwayne, I want to talk about Vibes Cartel and Shotty, right? You see how he's bigging up a white woman, the way he bigging up after Shorty was the one there. He was cheating on her, doing all this. It's just, to me, it's just self-hate, especially because he will bleach out his skin for so many years. Only reason why he's with that girl, honestly, is because of the color. He's color struck. As a lot of Jamaicans, colorists bleach out or color struck. Because if anybody's supposed to be running up and down with him, it's Shorty, his original girl. The next 3 years, the homosexuals will be looking for a place to live, a car to drive, looking for desperate, lonely, and hard-up women to latch on to. Not, oh, okay. I hope these men start working and start getting trades. I hope these men start working. Because women are smartening up. The black women are not putting it up. Black women are choosing to be single. Let Guara Guara do it. Or Maria or Becky or Lingering. Let them get trapped with these men. Let them get binded. That's why I'm telling you, black woman, biblically, you'll be happy single. I'm telling you this right now. You'll be happy single, because I've seen some black marriages. I've seen some women be getting cheated on for 30 years. I don't know, like, where's your strength, sis? Like, all your strength not suck out. Like, after being cheated on for certain years, like, I don't get it. And try to chase and fight the other women and try to change themselves. It's just like, ooh, you would never know joy, true joy and peace being with that man, honey. You don't know what they see in bleaching, self-hate. The reason why they bleach their skin, you don't know exactly. It's self-hate. That's the reason why they buy Cartel. That's why he was bleaching. He didn't like his blackness. That's why he done his first woman, his ride or die, that stick with him through all the cheating for a white, because the flesh is white. And this is why I warn black women, you don't uplift them, because their preference is really nothing that look like them. And black women is getting very smart. Oh, I don't want my black woman to sit down there like those old school black women, 6 kids, 7 kids. Them old school, are struggling with these marriages. Being in these marriages, he's cheating on you all the time. He's having babies out on you. This is what I've seen. I've seen it. I've seen it growing up. He's having a whole baby on you. How does that feel? Woo! And a lot of black women dealt with that. Some of y'all siblings is 18, then you got the outside kid that's 16, then you got the other one that's 15, and that's dysfunction that they create with the toxicity. Let their preference have them. That's all I gotta say. Back in the days, if you look into it, black women had way more kids than they did have now. That's why I said sick, and they struggled way more. And the struggle was coming from the men, because they're get impregnating you and they're running off and impregnating the neighbor. It's a slave thing. It's a slave mentality. That self-hate, all this toxicity that I speak of is a slave. They're running off and impregnating you. Impregnated neighbor. It's like a breeding, like the whole slave programming. It's breeding. That's what it's doing. Thank you. That's why it's very dangerous to date men with multiple baby mamas, because they're deeply programmed with that slave mentality. There's no humanity left in them. They're just sleeping with the neighbor, then they go downstairs, sleep with the neighbor downstairs, they go around the corner, and they have babies all around town. There's no humanity left in these men. It's just the deep slave programming. Breeding. That's a part of slavery. They're sick individuals breeding around town, creating a whole puppy mill. He says sometimes you wish he was an animal. Yeah, whole puppy mill. That's what they're creating. We're just breeding around town. With just anything. So, and it's like there's no emotions in them, right? They're just like, they don't have feelings. They don't have, they're narcissists. I'm telling you, the black community, a lot of men are narcissists. And they have no emotion. Think about how they do women. Think about it. They'll be up or sleep with you, and as soon as there's no humanity left. It's just physical breed. It's just like raw animal nature. So they all go for more. As soon as his dick rise up, boom, he going sleeping with somebody. There's no humanity there. I'm telling you that you're better off letting their preference have them. There's no humanity in them. I'm telling you. There's no human connection, no love. It's just physical. As soon as they get in the nature and the mood, they're just going and sleeping with anybody who gets them in the mood. With no conscience, and they go back home to their wife. No empathy, no remorse, pure narcissism. And if you look at the pattern and the behaviors, I want black women to wake up and let their preference have them. What's the sense? I'm never going to go there. It's just like, we're all mammals. We're animals. We're former animals, right? But it's like that lower nature, the animalistic nature. There's no consciousness, no empathy, no forethought. Anything that got them hot, they could have a whole wife and kids that they build. Anybody that got them horny, they'll sleep with. That's why you'll hear black women saying, all men cheat. Every single, because that's most of black women's experience. No loyalty, just animal, low nature men. And if you're with them, you have anxiety and stress. If you're single, you're happier and at peace. That's the men who have kids all about. Hopefully they'll have kids all. Look at the black community. Some of them have 50, 40 kids, 30 kids. And they glamorize it too, like harming the kids. Some of the kids don't even see their father. Like Nick Cannon, no one checks him. No one tells him he's wrong for what he's doing. They're making it seem like it's cool. And the kid just creating broken homes, going on a podcast and laughing. I'm the man. I'm the man. Nothing there. Just a head full of air. Nothing up there. Just a head full of air. Nothing there. I'm the man on the podcast. Have 11 children that the children are not seeing. But you know what? The mothers think that they're special, their preferences. And they always think they're going to get a different treatment. But now that the preference realize the kid is having issues, the father's not around because he has 17 other kids to take care of. Now she wants to go and play victim. You're not a victim. You thought you were your preference, that you're going to get better treatment, but you got the same treatment. You cannot hold down somebody's nature, the low nature of someone with no empathy, no care, no humanity. They'll be with you every single day, but they're truly not loyal to you. But they don't get it. That's why I said let the preference have them so we can be at peace. That's why you see a lot of older black women are single. It's not because no man didn't want them. It's because they chose peace. It's a programming. It's a pattern. I'm not going into no more details on this topic because I've strayed all the way off topic. I'm just only seeing what I observed over the years. That's it. Anyway, guys. Let the preference have them. That's my whole, like, I just want to beat this into your head. We need the peace. We need a break. When I date I'll date a guy that I'm connected with. As long as he don't have the toxicity, he's not a toxic man. I'll date if somebody I connect with, as long as he's not a toxic man. I will have to talk to him first. See if I'll date him. 50-50, click, something is off. Anytime you say anything about 50-50, I'm hanging up. Like, I'm blocking. Like, just go. Good luck. Thank you. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. It's your girl, Jenny. What should I talk about next? I think single women will be fine as long as they have a career, a savings, and they prepare for their retirement. That's all you have to do. Prepare for retirement. And don't let no leech come leech off of what you build over the years. That's it. Don't let no leech. Single woman be perfectly fine. Prepare, save your money, have a investment account, prepare for your retirement, because that's what you got to do. Worry about that. Having money while you're older. You like the way I'm straightforward? Thank you. Yep, prepare for retirement. Don't worry about that. Have your peace. You don't need nobody come leech off of what you build for the years. Make sure like any marriage prenup is signed, whatever you work for, your house is yours, your things. You don't want nobody to come and leech off of what you build off of. Nobody. Oh, that's so sweet. You say that's funny. That was a funny one. That's a good one. You said, I'm sure I see you around Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. That was funny. That was cute. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go live. That was funny. I'm going to take that and say it. No, you don't have to be single, dating, but you never know. You could get married a year from now, 2 years. You never know if you're going to always be single. But you're not going to get the toxicity. You're not looking for the toxicity. You're going to wait to see the person, see their background. Oof. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Later. Later, guys. Subscribe, like, and send me a thank